Thank you very, very much. As One Kenya Alliance, we are deeply concerned about the ongoing extrajudicial killings. We've seen this happening in Embu, Kitengela, and we call upon the relevant authorities, particularly the Independent Police Oversight Authority, to move with speed. As we go towards the general elections, we also call upon the IBC. We are aware the 4 nominees are on the floor of the House. Probably by next week, we should be done with the vetting process. So we call upon the IBC to move with speed in terms of preparation for purposes of free, fair, and credible elections. I thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
On behalf of Wiper, I call upon Honorable Makali Mulu to say something.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just as you have heard, the vision of One Kenya Alliance is a just, inclusive, and prosperous Kenya. Us who are in Wiper, and we are very many of us, we want to give our full commitment to One Kenya Alliance. As we even give full commitment to One Kenya Alliance, we want to assure Kenyans that, just as it has been our motto, we are going to make sure that there is zero tolerance to corruption in this country. So with One Kenya Alliance, we want to assure Kenyans that corruption will be a thing of the past. As One Kenya Alliance, we also want to assure Kenyans that every member of One Kenya Alliance will be a merchant of hope as we move to the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of chama cha baba na mama na wananchi wote, chama cha KANU, we call upon Honorable Lesuda.
Thank you very much. As you have heard, we're here as One Kenya Alliance, and in the inclusivity, I can assure you, and you can check and you can see, this is the face of Kenya. Those who are saying we're tribal cocoons, you're wrong. This is the face of Kenya. We're representatives from across the country. We have women also who are represented here. We have people living with disability. We have pastoralists who are also part of this. We have farmers. And I just want to assure Kenya that this is where the hope lies. This is where we have met. And I know the question that many of us have is, who is our presidential candidate? We want to tell you, as KANU, as ANC, as Ford Kenya, as Wiper, as members of parliament, and we are solely behind our principles. And whoever they will give us, we will back him fully until the end. And those of us who've been telling us ati tujipange, ati tusipojipanga watatupanga. Shida yao ni nini? Wawache kama OKA tujipange, au waendelee na sera zetu. Sisi pia tutauza na tunauza sera zetu. Asante sana.
That's a strong voice. Amesema kwamba kiongozi wetu na viongozi wetu wako pamoja na hatuachani, na kiongozi ambaye atakuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya hako hapa miongoni mwetu. Bas, leo tumejiunga na marafiki kutoka kwa chama cha Jubilee ambao wako hapa. Ningependa waje waseme neno. Wa kwanza ningependa kuanza na Mheshimiwa Captain Ruweida. Aje aseme chama.
Asante. Kwa niaba ya Lamu na Pwani kwa jumla, najihisi niko kwenye mwamko ambao utakuwa na tija kwa watu wa Pwani, kwa sababu mambo ya Pwani kama uchumi wa samawati umeangaziwa sana, na bidhaa zinazopandwa Pwani zimeangaziwa kwa OKA. Kwa hivyo naomba ndugu zangu, watu wetu wa Pwani, waunge OKA, kwa sababu hapa ndo tutainua uchumi wetu. Uchumi hauinuliwi na propaganda. Unainuliwa na manifesto na kutekeleza ile manifesto. Asante.
Well done. Asante sana. Mwisho kabisa, kwa niaba ya chama cha Jubilee, tuko na Super Senator Johnston Sakaja, Senator wa kaunti ya Nairobi.
Asante sana. Kwanza ningependa kusema kwamba sisi sio marafiki. Sisi ni moja wa wanachama wa OKA. We are not We're not here as friends, we're not invitees, we're part and parcel of the One Kenya Alliance. And I will explain why. We believe, and if you have seen what Jubilee has been standing for, it is really what One Kenya Alliance is standing for. That this country, there is more that unites us than what divides us. That the same pain a mother in Nyeri feels when she cannot feed her child is the same pain a mother in Lamu, where Captain Reda Obo is from, feels when she cannot feed her child. And that unity remains and will become our marching anthem as One Kenya Alliance. So we are here not as invited guests, but as members of One Kenya Alliance. Secondly, we also believe that every Kenyan wants the same thing, to go about their lives peacefully, to make something out of themselves, and to guarantee their children a future. And that is why I'm glad, as a member of Jubilee, that in the last 2 days, we've been able to have a discussion on the policy framework that we want to bring to Kenyans, and that there will be now conversations that will go to every corner of this country, from Turkana to Lamu, from Mombasa to Kuria, from Kuria to Abaswen, about what will be the manifesto and what will be the policy proposals that we're giving the people of Kenya. So we're happy and we're here. And I know that you have seen some of the statements that have been made by members of the Jubilee Party with respect to the National Management Committee. We have processes within the party. I can assure you that there are very many members in Jubilee who find expression and find a home and see hope in the dream that One Kenya Alliance is selling. So when it gets to that stage, because any decision must be ratified by the National Delegates Conference, I am sure that majority of the members of Jubilee will see a future within One Kenya Alliance. And for the people I represent, many of whom are young people, many of whom have been, shackled by harsh economic times, this is the only way ambapo tutaomoka na OKA. Na hiyo ndio njia ambayo tunapanga kuomoka na OKA. Mungu awabariki, tuko pamoja.
So I think we will open up for 1 or 2 questions. We will have 1 or 2 questions which will be responded to by our principals.
Maybe there are none. We are very clear.
No question?
No, that's very good.
Yes?
Maliza hiki tu. That's, we don't want to adopt it.
Yes.
Many were waiting to see whether there would be an announcement on when you will be making public who the flag bearer will be. We know that you're having more talks with different individuals, but how soon in terms of timelines do we expect a possible announcement on who?
No timeline. We said in due course.
You can answer that one.
We said that we don't have a timeline, but in due course we are going to announce the flag bearer of One Kenya Alliance. We are still talking and we shall let you know. Thank you.
My name is Gideon. My question is directed to Senator Gideon. In the statements today released by the Jubilee Party, they were very categorical that you are in very close working relationship with them. Today, another statement is coming in that you are firmly within the One Kenya Alliance. Which way, KANU? No, Senator Gideon, please. No, he's in Jubilee.
My brother Muridi, I'll allow Dick Salat. But let me say this, and the reason I'm taking this is because you know that I have been part of the leadership of the Jubilee Party and founding chairman of TNA. In our constitution and in our Political Parties Act, we have provisions of coalitions and cooperation agreements. The agreement that Jubilee has with KANU is what we call a post-election coalition. A post-election coalition is entered into after an election, and it serves for the purpose of the period after the election to the next election, 2017 to 2022. We are here to consider the future, not the past. And in the future, we have said we are moving as one team in One Kenya Alliance. And I'm sure Nick Salat will not contradict what I've just said.
Thank you very much. That question was directly directed to towards us as a KANU. May I repeat what I've been saying over and over? Our agreement between KANU and Jubilee is one which runs up to 2022. And it doesn't stop KANU from engaging or affiliating with new formations like OKA. Okay? Ambaye itaokoa Kenya. So I always don't go far from the... So my appeal to you today is that we need to end that conversation whether we are here or there. Ours was an NDC decision that was given, and we will see that decision through. So today I can assure you and assure our party members that KANU is fully in charge of its decision to make sure that we give the best to our members and the Republic of Kenya. And I do believe this is the train that will get us there. Sawa? Muko na ingine ya kuuliza? Yes.
Odinga has said in Nakuru is that moving forward, you and other like-minded people, that including KANU, will be starting a different journey. And that is why I was very specific about KANU.
Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. What is happening here today should rest here. And it should be actually consumed by those who are interested as what has been going on here. The rest, as what has happened out there, you go and ask them.